Good morning, this is Mr. Morales today, and I'm going to start this video by doing a little of that for you today. Now, U.10 is solving systems by elimination. You have a couple of choices here. Now, we've done graphing, we've done substitution. Today, we're going to do elimination. And the way it works is you can either add or subtract. Sometimes you might have to multiply in order to eliminate one of your variables. So what I've done is I've rewritten the problem here, and I've asked myself, what will help me eliminate one of my variables? Do I add or subtract? So I start with those two options first. Notice that negative 9x and negative 9x are the same thing. And so that's what you want to look for, where one of the terms or both of the terms are the same, and see whether you can add or subtract to eliminate them. In this case, I need to subtract. In order for me to subtract, that way this will be eliminated. So negative 9x minus negative 9x, if you know these two turns into a positive, and eventually they will cancel out. So now I have y minus 3y, which gives me negative 2y. So again, 16 minus 12 is 4. Now I divide by negative 2. And y equals negative 2. So I eliminated the x, and I found out what y is. Now I can take this y and substitute it to either one of my equations, whichever one's simpler, to find out what the x is. So let's use the top one. So I have negative 9x plus, I'm substituting the y with negative 2 equals 16. So instead of negative 2, I'm going to add 2 to both sides. So I have negative 9x equals negative 2 plus 2 cancels out. 16 plus 2 is 18. Now to get x by itself, I divide by negative 9. So negative 9's are gone. X equals negative 2. So notice my ordered pair here, my solution is negative 2, negative 2. So I go here, and I'm going to type out negative 2. I'm going to insert it for my x. Then I go to my y. I type out negative 2 again. And I'm going to insert it for my y. Let's cross our fingers and see if we're right. Awesome. Yes, we are. So let's do one more, and hopefully you get it after the second one. I hope you're writing down the problem. I know these are not exactly the ones you're going to do, but these are very close to the ones that you are going to do. So let's do one more. So I have 8x minus 9y equals 14. 8x minus 5y equals negative 10. So I'm going to subtract again because 8x minus 8x is going to cancel out. So 8x minus 8x is gone. I have negative 9y minus negative 5y. So and you can put it in your calculator if you want. Negative 5 minus negative 9 minus negative 5, and it gives you negative 4. Because this minus and this minus become a plus alternately. 14 minus negative 10 becomes 24. Again, if you don't believe me, check it with your calculator. 14 minus negative 10. So now I'm going to divide by negative 4. 4's are gone. Y equals negative 6. So now that I know what y is, let's find out what x is. So I'm going to pick the bottom one, just because. So I have 8x minus 5 times negative 6 equals negative 10. Again, I took the y here and I substituted with negative 6 because now that I know what y is, I can do that. Let's find out what x is. I have 8x plus 30 because negative 5 times negative 6 is positive 30 equals negative 10. I subtract 30. Cancels out. I have 8x equals negative 40. And then I divide 8 to both, x equals -5. So my x coordinate is -5, my y coordinate is -6, and my ordered pair -5, -6 is the solution to both of my systems of equations. So let's put them in. X is -5. I insert that one. Then I go to my other one. And y, what do we say y was? -6. So I'll write that out. And I insert that one. Get rid of that. -5, -6. You got it. So I've done 2 problems for you. Hopefully you write them down. And hopefully this will help you to do all the problems in U.10, solving systems of elimination. Both of them were subtracting. But again, if you have one that's negative, one that's positive, you can add to eliminate also. Have a great day.